Hey guys, I just got off a live in my Attract a Great Guy group and it promoted me to think of another subject. And I thought, this is a video that I need to make for my YouTube channel because it's a really important topic. And I'm not sure it's something that I'm hearing a bunch of people talking about, which is typically the things that I end up sharing here on my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk to you guys about how finding a quality man or woman is only half the battle. Because a lot of times we're thinking, oh, I just got to find a really great guy or a really great gal and everything's going to be done. It's going to be one and done. That's all I need is a really, really good person in my life. And believe me, it helps. It helps tremendously to have an amazing human being with good integrity as your partner. However, it's not one and done. That is not the end all be all just because you attract that great person. Because the truth about relationships is that they are designed to show us ourselves, and they are classrooms that the universe provides for us to heal and grow in. And we do that with and through the interactions with our partner. Now, it's not only in romantic relationships, it's really in all relationships in our lives. But the romantic relationships tend to be the ones that are the most, can't come up with a quick word with that, but just like condensed, because we spend so much time with them. Plus we share our bodies physically with them. So there's like this little bit of a dynamic shift in investment with a romantic partner. But I digress. What I want you guys to understand is that yes, you do want to attract a quality person into your life, 100%. And you want to find somebody, what I mean by quality is somebody who is honest, doesn't lie, doesn't cheat, doesn't steal, someone who has great communication with you, somebody who doesn't have any addictions, somebody who's willing to show up to difficult conversations, but most of all, and drum roll please, blah, 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 you'll always hear me say this, somebody who takes responsibility for their own behavior. Because we are not perfect. We are not perfect. I know, isn't that crazy? I mean, sometimes, we think we're perfect, but we're not. In fact, there's really no one on the earth that is perfect, because I heard a quote one time that said there's maybe 100 enlightened beings on this entire planet, 100 out of almost 8 billion people. So we each are going to show up into our relationships with our histories, with our backstories, with our wounds, with our whatever our level is of worthiness and unworthiness, because we all are on a spectrum, on a scale with that. We're going to show up with things that our culture taught us, or the microcultures inside of our homes, the dynamics of our family. There's so many different things that can come into play. So when I say that finding a quality human being is half the battle, it really is half the battle, because you're not going to find a perfect person. What's going to happen is that once the relationship gets going, goes a little deeper, then things are going to come up. Issues will arise. And I often say if issues don't arise, I'm a little bit suspect about that relationship, because most of the time I'm seeing a couple that is not connected. And you want issues to arise, because working through issues is how you connect, how you grow through things, and how you bond afterwards when things are solved. That's what keeps couples together. But issues will arise, and your degree of issues is like, oh my God, it's like the math equation to that would be like so many zeros that I couldn't even tell you, because every dynamic is different. Every situation is different. Every two people put together is different. So who knows what issue is going to come up with you guys. They could be small issues. They could be big issues. They could be just life issues, things that happen to you, like somebody in your family gets sick or your house burns down. We don't know. Those things are going to arise. So just because you attract and find a great partner, a good human being, doesn't mean it's one and done, over with. At this point, we're going to have to show up in this relationship in a way that keeps it healing and growing and perpetuating in a positive way. So yeah, I know some of you are probably like, damn, Kristen, pop my bubble, girl. I understand. I mean, it's kind of a nice ethereal you know, fairy dust little thought thinking that there's this one person out in the world that's going to show up and we're going to get on his or her white horse and we're going to ride off into the sunset and everything's going to be fabulous and we're going to feel safe and protected and loved and it's going to be groovy. Yeah, that doesn't happen. So when I'm telling you this, I'm telling you guys this with so much love. Let me pop this illusion for you so that when the normal typical stuff happens, you're not disillusioned. You're not like, oh, something's wrong with this person. Something's wrong with my partner. Oh my God, this is the worst thing in the whole wide world. You're more likely to go, oh, okay, my person is still a wonderful quality person. And we're going through this right now. Half the battle is finding a quality person. Half the battle is finding someone who's truly devoted to and loves you and is willing to show up and try to solve situations that arise in your relationship because they're going to. They're going to. I'm sorry, but they are. And how you guys handle those together is up to you. But the whole point is to heal and grow and evolve and shift and morph for the greater good for everybody involved. Whether it's you and your partner only, or it has to do with little chillins too, little children, okay? I know for me, I wanted to be the best parent I could possibly be for my kids, and that meant my own evolution. So hopefully as a couple, you two get together and you're like, let's do this thing. Let's heal and grow and evolve and shift and morph and be the best person we can be, especially if there's children involved. All right, you guys, I hope you got a lot from this today. Be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you receive notifications. Give me a thumbs up. But I really love your comments, so comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about this. Let me know that you're excited that there is no one perfect out there, that you're not perfect and you're not going to find perfect, because that in and of itself is a hard gig to live up to, is perfection. So how about that? We're all fallible. Feels good to me. So much love, you guys. Mwah.